That's it! I'm fucking sick of Square Enix. This Comrades shit is fucking shameful. But if you want to do it, this is a guide to how to do it. I just want to say in advance that this little chicken here is kind of going to get in the way of some of the stats. But if you're playing the game, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Fuck that shit. Alright, this is going to be a guide for Comrades on Final Fantasy 15, one of the DLCs. And I'll just say a few words before I get into this guide, just to make it easier, because I got stuck on this and everyone gets stuck on it. In fact, very few people have even finished it. But it's quite easy if you know what to do. There's no instructions anywhere. This shit is... I just want to say a few words before I get into it. Is if you thought the main game was shit, this is fucking far worse. This is like MMO style crap of crap. I've got so much I could say on that. I just want to get straight to the guide, just so in case anyone needs help doing this, you can do this for yourself. Okay, so as you can see there, I'm a filthy fucking Moogle. If you know what a Moogle is, you'll understand why they're filthy little fuckers. Long story there. They're as ambiguous as the sexuality and morality of the main characters in the main game. So what you do, just to explain the guide, really simple and really quick. I just go to the game. Okay, so I'll just go to the... Where is it? I'll just go to the images. Right? We'll go... This is the... This just shows that I've got 100% of achievements done on it. But let's go to the second one. Where is it? Second one. Okay, as you can see here up there, Beacons of Hope means that it's the achievement for those who have finished the Comrades DLC. And after all this time... Like, was it less than 1%, I think it is? Less than 1% of people have even finished it. Because it's so fucking shit, so fucking broken. So if you were to play with other players and somehow get this system to work with other players, you can go through this really easy. But if you're like 99% of people and you can only play by yourself, it's going to be impossible unless you know what to do. And there's no instructions anywhere, and all the guides are written by blue-haired, feminist, left-wing fuckers. So let's go to the guide, just to make this easier. Really easy, it's pretty simple. Alright, so we're in the game now. Okay. So this is the main town that you go to when you do the start. And this is where you access all the quests. So you start off about here. So you run up the hill, we'll run up the hill. You know, left click pretty much does everything. Okay, so... This is the one that you need to do to unlock send power, and you have to use the I, J, K, and L keys to move around, and the page up and page down to zoom in and out, because fucked up controls are the standard. So what you need to do I think this is where you start. Let's start. Okay, so you need to go up around here, up here, all the way to here. This is one of the first places you're going to try and get to as soon as you can. Meldatio Hunter HQ. So when you start out, it'll give you like one quest, and then you'll be able to go to a few quests here and there, and quests will be hard to come by later on. So that's where you spend all the kilowatts of power that you get through meteorites, or fuck knows how that works. That's how you spend it. And right next to here is the quest dude. This is where you go to the quest, and you press was it Z and X to go through. The controls are fucked up. You have to try and figure out how to even do anything. But this is where all the quests are. And the quest you want to do early on is, where is it? This one here. Hunt Quadrupedal Plateau, level 5 quest. It's really easy, and it doesn't take long to go, and you get certain items from it. You do this until you're like level 10, and if you get a thing saying that all your items are maxed out, your inventory's full, just sell a few of them. Now, what you want to get from that quest is items. Where is it? Saber check. There's 2 of them that you get. Let's find them. Oh, there we go. Saber tooth. Where is it? I need to sell all this junk. I don't even play this anymore. I don't need to. You get like a saber tooth claw or something like that. Where is it? I mustn't have it. You get like a saber-tooth claw and a bone thing that give you +1 strength. You want to get a whole bunch of them. So at the end of the quest, you'll get a choice between different items that you want to collect from the quest, and you want to choose the saber-tooth ones and get as many of them as you want. And what'll happen is you'll have your gear. You'll have like a starter level 1, this Lucian Saber, which is just junk. It's just a spare weapon in case you sell all your weapons. And you get this other weapon. I can't remember what it's called. Just a cheap sword. What you want to do is just add all the... once you unlock this place over here, just around the corner, this is a weapon, the craft of weapons section. You want to get your weapon. Let's just choose a weapon. Let's pretend this Bermud's blade is the whatever weapon. It goes to level 30 or something. You go at this, and then you choose the item, and you choose the saber-tooth tusk, and just max it out with the saber-tooth tusks. And that'll do you until you get to the Meldacio or whatever it is, Hunter HQ, right? So you just max that level out, get a whole bunch of saber-tooth things for strength, right? You'll need these saber-tooth things, and then when you unlock the town, you have to go all the way down here. Just go there first. It's going to take a little bit to load because it's fucked. Meldacio Hunter HQ. Now, when you do all the unlocks with the power thing that you do, you're going to get NPCs that rally in town when you get like 3 NPCs or whatever, and you're going to get a choice between which NPC you want to choose to be your town administrator or fuck knows whatever it is. You want to always choose the items one, what is it, the store, the one that gives you a store. If there's a choice to do a store, especially in this one, there's another one later on in another town, but the one that gives you a spare store, like here's a store here, where you can get a bunch of shit items that you don't really need. But in this town, there's a one specific store you need that's going to make the game 100 times easier, and it's going to come up over here. And what you want to buy is a Mikazuki. This third one down, Mikazuki. Now it costs 20 chrome bits, 5 fossil shells, and 5 ammonite shells. So where do you get all this? Well, the chrome bits, you just save up all your money. Don't get all these stupid skins and shit unless you've really got money to spare. Don't just save it all up. So you need 20 chrome bits, and you buy and press X to go through the things over here. Chrome bits, just buy 20 of them. So that's 20 of them is like 5,800 gil, not much. So that takes with the first item. So now you need fossil and was it 2 different fossil things, whatever I said before. And you go to this dude here, and this is mining, and you use meteor shards. I'll just do it right now, might as well, just to show. And you basically get 8 attempts at digging up some shit out of rocks. And every now and then you'll get one of these 2 fossil things that you needed. Now what you do is you go around, you got a couple of minutes to go, like 2 or 3 minutes. Now here's a metal laden. No, that's not the one. We don't need that one. We need a fossil one and a shell one. Just look around until you find a fossil and shell. You got time to spare, but just don't take too long. Here's a fossil laden rock. All right, let's do. Yeah, once, twice, 3 times, however long until you run out of attempts. Fossil, where you go. Fossil wood. I think that's one of the ones I wanted, wasn't it? You need the fossil and the ammonite. There's an ammonite one. Alright, that's used up. Let's go find another one. So you basically do this. It might take you 3 or 4 runs. You need shell and fossil places. Here's a metal one. Whoops. Crystal, no. Crystal, no. I haven't got shit. Crystal. But there should be like 2 or 3 at least. Maybe more. I mean, if you're really unlucky, you'll get 1 fossil or shell, but you should get a whole bunch of them. I'm not doing too good here. But if you don't spend your cash on anything, you'll be fine. Oh, fragile, not right one. No, not doing too good. Where is it? Here's a fossil one. So a fossil or a shell, and just get 5 of each of those items. There's another ammonite one. That was pretty good luck. So fossil and shell, whichever one of them will give you the stuff that you need. Probably going to run out of time before I can find any more. I think that was it. There was only 2 of them. Let's just get some random ones just to get rid of this. Hurry it up. You just got to mash left click, because either holding left click or mashing left click, pretty much that's all you do in this game, whether it's the main game or the DLC. So you get 5 of each of them and 20 chrome beats, and you can get Mikazuki. And as far as I can tell, that's the most powerful weapon in the game. And you can get this early on. There may be other more powerful ones, though. It's going to be hard to find or some shit, you know, not worth the trouble. This is all you need, and this will do you for the rest of the game. This can be your main weapon for the whole game. You can get it early on. Alright, come on. Alright, pick up break. Got a large, okay. Let's just load this back up. Alright. So now we go back to this dude, and we go get our... You got to hold the button down. I haven't got enough for it. I've got 1 ammonite fossil I need to get. But there's one I can get. There's none. You got to hold the button down. You see in the middle it says a grayed out trade button. Instead of just pressing it, I was pressing it. I was like, why can't I buy it? You actually have to hold the button down, and the wheel goes. Fuck knows why. And then you get your Mikazuki. So what you do is when you get your Mikazuki, you go back to the main town, and you just fill it with strength items. The saber-tooth tusks that give you 2 strength. I'll show when I get there. I'll show you what all the stats do. You don't need to just ignore most of this shit. All this, it's just full of junk. This game's just full of junk just to confuse you. It's just gibberish. There's only a couple of things you need to know, and just ignore the rest. So we go to the upgrade NPC when we got our Mikazuki. Let's pretend we've got a Mikazuki. I could have done that for the video and just do one more run, but there's no need to. Go to the upgrade NPC, upgrade your weapons here. Let's just grab a bit, and we you see all these different things. They do different stats and stuff. So the one you need, okay, see the one here it says +3, the strong arm symbol. That's the main stat, the only real stat that means anything. That's the one you want. So your saber-tooth tusks are going to give you like +2, like that. There we go, saber-tooth tusk. And you just use as many of them as you can to max out to level 20. And just max your weapon out. Now, if you, I think there's like, I'll show you. Let's go to another weapon. I'll show you something. Okay, if you look at, let's go a mithril katana. Okay, if you see this katana, it's got these 2 little lines next to certain stats. They're like magic stats. But the way these work is if you upgrade your weapon, let's just do one. Look, so if I upgrade that before it gets to level 30, so you want low experience maximum stat point thing. It's confusing. Just don't worry about it. Basically, if you want to upgrade that Mikazuki, whichever weapon stats that it upgrades, you just max those out with whatever weapons you get. But just maxing out at level 20 will do you fine for a while, and then you can just go buy another one later. If you max your level out before you get these points here filled, you won't be able to evolve your weapon. So what happens if you get these stats up to their limit before the level? Once you reach max level, it will evolve into another weapon, and then you'll get extra level. So level 30 might turn into level. Let's do it right now. Let's do this tattered rag level. Right, so I've maxed out the stats. So when this weapon gets to level 30, it will evolve into another weapon. Alright, let's go. I haven't got shit. Let's just use Dark Shard. Spirit Gemstone. What can I use? Let's do Chrome Bit. Okay. It will be completely remodeled. There we go. And instead of level 30, it goes to level 50, and it just changes its name. So, if the Mikazuki, whatever stats it has, if you want to pump them, you can pump them, or just do it from level 20. Just pump all your strength with saber-tooth tusks. Alright, so you can do the same thing here. You can pump those stats again. You know, you just max them out again. You're going to level up even more to be able to do more damage. If you do want to evolve your weapons, just max out those stats and then just pump it with strength after you've maxed it out. So I've got like 550, about almost 560 stat weapons here. I can get them to level 20. I'll explain that in a minute. So we'll go back to go to Makazuki. I'll do it with a Makazuki. I'll actually get one and I'll do it live. So you can evolve them or you can just pump strength into them. I suggest just pumping strength into it at first. Let's go back. I'm going to have to do one more run of the mining just to get one more ammonite fossil, I think it is. You should be doing like 299 damage or some shit. As best I'll do this actually get a Makazuki and pump it just so you know what to do. This should be your main weapon throughout the whole game. Let's do one more. Let's go to a fossil or a shell and get an ammonite. Alright. Metal. Where's a fossil or a shell? Fragile. What is one here? Shell. Doesn't matter which one, fossil or shell, all the same. Because there's no coherence to this game. Fossil. Come on, I need an ammonite. Come on. I could probably do like a more thorough guide, but there's no need to. The only reason I'm doing this is because there are no guides on this, and it's just full of complete imbeciles with really bad advice, just to mislead you and ego worship themselves. They're just completely full of shit. The only reason I'm doing this is because there are no guides on this, and no one can get. There we go, ammonite fossil. No one can get this shit done. So with weapons, you can just pump their strength as much as you can. Everything else doesn't matter. The only time anything else matters is if you want to evolve your weapon to max out the level, and so you can get more damage out of it. Oh, come on, let's just get all this over and done with. Come on, I'll just use up my pickaxe uses just so to end this before the timer goes. Okay, where's one more? Come on. Fuck waiting 3 minutes. Ah, got another ammonite. Not sure we should do a better guide than this, just, no, fuck it. Okay, so we'll get a, there we go, that's not grayed out, so we can get a Makazuki. Hold the button down, and there we go, got a Makazuki. Well, let's upgrade it. I think that the Makazuki has strength as the requirement for it, so you should be able to upgrade it with the Sabertooth tusk no matter what. We're going to see in a sec. This Makazuki is going to be your main weapon throughout the game. It's you're going to have other weapons in your inventory, I'll get to that, but you're not going to use them. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. It crashes all the time, and if it is crashing on you, just you need, if you've got 8 gigabytes of RAM, that's why it's got a massive RAM issues. It's worse than the main game. It just you might just crash on the same quest 10 times in a row. Okay, so we'll go upgrade the Makazuki. I must have already had 2 of them actually. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Didn't need it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll go to the. Okay, so Makazuki it maxes all the way out to level 9 now, so that's gonna be good. So you just use your Sabertooth tusks. Where is it? Sabertooth. Is it? Yeah, Saber tusk claw, and you might take you like 40 of them or whatever. But if you grind that quest a few times until you're like level 10, or until you max out your inventory of them, once you max your inventory out, or you get to level 10, one or the other, just blow them all on this, so you get +2 strength. And you'll max out, and it should max out to, if I got a Makazuki, there we go, it should max out to 299 damage. and you'll use that for the rest of the game. So if you want to upgrade it further later, there's a highly refined way you can do that, and so it goes from 299 to 307. So you don't get fuck all. You can get some more, few more strength points in it maybe, but the attack damage is not going to do shit. So your damage is the strength icon there where it says 559 plus your attack damage. But there's a secret way the game works. So let's go to my gear. So it says I've got 4,045 attack damage and 3,738 strength. What the fuck's going on there? And if I change this, my attack damage, go through different weapons, my attack damage changes, but my strength doesn't. How the fuck does that work? I'll explain it really simple here, because no one else fucking will. So all the stat bonuses you get by upgrading your weapons with the saber tusk claws and shit. So I'm getting all these strength bonuses there. You can see high numbers in strength. They're passive bonuses. So you can hold up to 4 weapons. So what you do is you get other weapons, and it can't be the same weapon. It has to be a different weapon. So you can't have two Makazukis, or they're not going to stack. You just they have to all be different weapons. So you just pump all strength into all these different weapons, and those strength bonuses will stack up on top of the one you're using as well. The attack damage of those weapons won't do shit, but the strength bonus that you get, the stat bonuses that you're seeing in these weapons here, they combine with everything. They're passive, and they add to everything, even when they're not using them. So use your Mikazuki as your main weapon throughout the game, and just get a whole bunch of other weapons. Now, at one point, you will need to use a bow. You might be able to get away with it using a pole, because they can kind of reach a bit further. But yeah, just get a bow at one point. Any bow will do it. They do shit damage. So use your Mikazuki, get a bow eventually. When you find you need it, then don't get a bow until you need it. And just get 3 other weapons and just pump all the strength into them. Now, if the Mikazuki goes up to level 99 by default, if you can find a weapon with a high default level without any requirements to evolve it and shit, just get that and just pump strength. You won't have to bother refining any weapons and stuff until way later. So you get to Meldatio Hunter headquarters, get the Mikazuki. You know, when you have a NPC that you need to choose the one with the store opening, and then so you can get the Mikazuki, and that Mikazuki is going to be your main weapon throughout the game. As you can see, these are all other good weapons, and look, Mikazuki is better than 307 versus 261, all that kind of shit. And simple as that. So what you want to do later on, as you get the gear, you'll get different, what are they? Sigils. Now there's one specific one, where is it? Let's just find it. Rampage? This one, okay. The Fierce Sigil Rampage. You'll use the Tall Sigil throughout the game. Once you get the Tall Sigil, just stick on with that the rest of the game, except for the final boss, which is Ifrit. Then you want to use the Fierce Sigil and just use your use F to teleport, and it'll replace your teleport with a fancy stupid attack, and you'll be able to defeat Ifrit that way because you'll be in the air and shit. So the only time you use anything other than the Tall Sigil once you get it is the final boss, which you use Rampage. Apart from that, just stick to the Tall Sigil. Where is it? Fuck, where is it? Oh, there we go. I was reading the wrong thing. And they'll just pump all your damage and just go raw damage. Don't fuck all this shit that people say about builds, and there's no fucking builds in this game. It's complete fucking broken shit. So use the Tall Sigil when you get it, and just pump all your damage that way, as I just said. I'm sorry if this guide isn't the best. I could do a better guide, but as long as it's functional, it doesn't matter. Just in case anyone needs it, because there are no guides and there's no explanation for any of this shit. And I got stuck on this shit and gave up for ages, and then I went back to it and figured it out. I was banned from the official Final Fantasy 15 Discord server, for mysterious reasons. It's just fucking blue-haired lefty retards who are sexually and morally ambiguous, and they're all furries and shit too. They're dirty moogles like this little fucker. So what else is there to do? Here's stuff like this shit with all the skins and shit. You don't just fuck it all off. You don't need it. So when you want to get near the later parts of the game and you're struggling, you need a bit more damage, and you've got you got 4 weapons, and you got them up to like level 99 or level 50, 70 or 99. You're eventually at some point, you'll be able to, later in the game somewhere, you'll be able to get meteor shards. It won't really tell you properly, but what'll happen is you can disassemble weapons and get these things meteor shard shit, and you can use 2 or 3 of them to upgrade a level 99 weapon to level 120. You can upgrade any maxed out level weapon. So level 30 weapon that's already maxed out in stats, you can upgrade it to level, a few levels here and there, depending on how many meteor shards. There's a way you can get them. There's this stupid chocobo shit. Don't fuck that shit. Just do it this way. So you go, once you got that far in the game, you should have all these different weapons unlocked to buy and shit. So you get the shield, and you'll have mithril shield from this main town. Mithril shield. So I've already got a few of them. Okay. So you buy a mithril shield, and you buy, buy 3 of them. You should have enough cash. Buy 3 of them and do this with them. Buy 3 of them and you upgrade them. You need to buy the right things to upgrade. So mithril shield, okay. So the stats it wants to upgrade is the bottom 3 elements. So fuck, that's going to be hard because it's really tight with how many. You need to use really high value items to be able to do it. So there's a way to do it. Remember, as I said before, you need to open all these stores. Don't get all these gil and treasure donations. They don't give you fucking shit. Watch this. I'm going to go to one here. I haven't used this in like a week. Let's see how much it gives me in a week. Look, it gave me about 40 gil. Really? Fucking really. It's just complete junk. Useless. So open all the stores. It's the only thing that has any value. Open the stores. If you don't open the stores, you're fucked. You're going to have to delete your character and start over again. So once you do that, you eventually get this town somewhere else. I think it's Nusduri Garrison. I think this is the one. There's 2 items you need to buy from here. And this is where you need to spend all your cash on. And you won't need to grind for it. In fact, with your Makazuki, that's level 99, you can do the same thing with any level 99 item. You can use 3 to get it to level 120, or you can use 2 to get to level 119. Really, it doesn't matter that much. It doesn't really matter. You could be able to do the whole game without this, but if you're struggling and you need to upgrade a little bit further, this is how you do it. If you've got 4 weapons with all the strength maxed out at level 50 to 99 somewhere, it should be enough. But you go to this dude here. Alright, he's over on the very far end. And you need to buy dripping whiskers. You just get 99 of them if you can, and then get these curved hollow horn. Just buy 99 of them if you've got enough cash. And what you do is you use these dripping whiskers. Remember I said the upgrade for that weapon is you need those 3 elements? Well, this does 4 different stats, including those 3 elements. I think it takes like 25 of them or something. I'm not sure, but it's just how much cash have I got? I've got enough. Okay, let's just do one. We'll do the dripping whiskers. I'll do curve holly. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just blow all my cash. Okay, they're the only items you need. So all this other junk that you get from loot, that I'm not mentioning, all these items I'm not mentioning here, all the tons of shit that you get, all useless. Just sell all that shit. You get a lot of cash from it. It saves you having to grind for anything. It's useless. You don't need it. Come on, go back to town. We'll upgrade one of these mithril shields or whatever they're called, just to show you how to do this. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the game crashed then. Game crashes all the time. Let's run, fat dirty Moogle, run. Well, a Moogle is, it looks like a baby, acts like a baby. It's got a cherry on top, and it's got vampire wings. Put that together. What do you think that symbolizes? I don't even want to mention it. It's fucking sick. That's why they leave this little dirty shit. Fucking dirty. Okay, so we've got the mithril shell. We've got a whole bunch of them. You'll keep the mithril shield when you salvage it. So we'll get a mithril shield, and we'll use the where's the items I got before? There we go. These drooping whiskers. So look, dun, 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 dun. There we go. See, at level 25 it maxes out after 7, but it's just because you bought them. It's okay. 9. We'll just use 9 to max just max the stats and the level out, and it will evolve because we've done the evolution fulfillment. Okay, and then there'll be another one. Okay, so there was I've got to get another item. Okay, I know what we've got to get. We're going to go to another town. You want to buy 99 of these as well. Now, if you're not spending your cash on these stupid skin unlocks, Old Lestalin, that's where you need to go. Old Lestalin. And the same thing, I think this might be from one of those store openings that you can choose from. You can either get the 40 gil a day, or you can get a shop that actually has things of value. Come on, load your fucker. I intended on doing a full guide section of a YouTube channel, but my YouTube channels keep getting banned and shit for political reasons, so I just haven't bothered. That's why I haven't put a thorough job into this. I'm just winging it, just to see if I can help, if there's anyone I can help out. So where is the one? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's this NPC just here. It's one of the store openings, I think. We'll buy. Where is it? This one. Okay, Shattered Timepiece. You just max out your Shattered Timepiece. Just get 99 of them. I just won't get that many. I'll just get enough to do one. Okay, Shattered Timepiece. We'll go back and we'll upgrade it. Now you shouldn't need to sell all the junk that you get all the time, but you still get, every quest you're going to get a whole bunch of junk from different things. So you're always going to have junk. So there's no point clearing all your inventory out because it's just going to come straight back. So when you do upgrade all these evolutions, you'll need to spend anything that gives XP to max out the weapon level to get it to level 99 maxed out. Doesn't matter what stats they are because you're going to salvage all that shit. You just need to get it to level 99. So you have to evolve this shield a few times to get it to level 99. There's probably other ways to do this, but this will do. So the mithril shield's upgraded to an elemental shield. Now we need to fulfill those 2 stats on the top right. Doesn't matter what those stats do because they're fucking useless. So where's the Shattered Timepiece? Shattered Timepiece. All right. So look, we just so it takes 32 of them, okay, to max it out, and we'll max out the evolution requirements and level, and it will evolve again to a Wizard Shield. Now you see I've already got a level 9 one with all the defensive stats, which is useless. Okay, so this Wizard Shield we've got to there, it's got no more evolutionary requirements. There's no more stats that it has all that line on them to level up. So 99 is going to be the max level unless you use meteor shards or whatever they're fucking called. So all we need to do now is anything that's got a lot of... There we go, Magneton. Looks 2,160 XP. That's good. That's give you a ton of XP. I'll show you where to get them in a minute. So let's just max that shit out to level 99. Doesn't matter. We'll just leave it that. Doesn't matter which skills it has. So now we've got it to level 99. So when you have a level 99 weapon, you can get 2 meteor shards by salvaging your weapon, which you'll only be able to salvage it when you get further enough into the game. You'll see, if you look down the bottom right, it'll say dismantle. So let's go to the shield, which is this one here. Yeah, this one here, and we'll press 1 to dismantle it. And that's what we're going to get. 2 meteorites and a whole bunch of shitty shards and gemstones, which we'll never use. And probably just sell that shit if you run out of cash. So hold the button down, and there we go. It will give us all that shit, and it'll give us a level 1 mithril shield again that we started with. Alright, so what we do is let's just get a weapon that's maxed out. This will go. Oh shit! Let's just go a bit. Okay, a Bemerch blade. It's got no level upgraded requirement. Let's just level that shit up with. There we go. 3 magnetons. So it's a shitty level 20 maxed out level 20 weapon, right? And you can do this to any weapon up to upgrade the maximum level all the way up to 120. So what you want to do with your Mikazuki, especially, but you do this with any other weapons that you're using as passive strength buff, as a secondary weapon that you just use to give you passive strength. Just upgrade those weapons. So at level 99, let's get a. Let's get a. Where's the weapon I just did? 2020. Shit, where's it? Okay, was that the weapon that I just... That didn't... No, as it did evolve or some shit. Fuck it, let's just do this again. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I think this is evolving normally. There we go, alright. So we got Hota Ramuru. Fuck the stats, we're just using this as a test. So I can't upgrade this anymore, right? Because it's maximum level. I can't use any XP to give it stats. So what we could do, there we go, meteorite. We can use meteorites. So we just use, we'll use, one of them will make it from level 40 to, as you can see, the meteorite's going to give some XP or some shit just to higher the level and fuck it all up. But if you see, you can go 50, from 50 to 60, one meteorite does another 10 levels. So what you want to do with the level 99 weapon, you want to use 3 of them to get to level 120. Or you can use 2 of them to go from level 99 to 119. So unless you're trying to max your stats out or some shit, just use 2 meteorites on 1 weapon. So let's go. Hang on, what was it? So we got level, was it level 40 to level 60? So we've just upgraded the maximum level of that weapon from 40 to 60. So when you get a Mikazuki and you max those, you max all the level out and shit. Then you want to use if you just use 2 meteor shards or meteorites or whatever they're called, to get it to level 99, level 119, and then just pump some more strength into it, and you'll just get a little bit of a bonus. It will mostly be the strength bonus that you'll get is going to make a big difference, not so much of the attack damage, but every little bit helps. So if you're struggling, you're going to have to do that. Just buy some of these. Just buy 3. You can just buy 1 mithril shield if you're really cheap on money, and just do it 3 times. Or you just buy 3 of them and just buy 99 of those items that I said before to get, and just bang, do them all at the same time. Get 6 meteor shards, and just of your all 4 weapons, just use 2 meteor shards on each of those. No, you might need 4 actually. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So you want to do 4 shields. Yeah, 4 shields, and just sell that shit. You should. If you didn't blow your money on anything, you'll have enough money to do it, and it's easy to get money back. Just sell all the shit that you get, because you get all the loot and shit you don't need. So that's how you max your weapons out and shit, right? Remember what I said about the final boss is you need that specific. You just go the tall sigil, and just go strength all the way through most of the game until the rare occasion you need to use a bow on the rare occasion. Only get 1 when you need it. Wait until you need it, then use it. And at the very end, you want to use the rampage one to fight the final boss. So when if you're hard for cash or shit, you need resources, you need to level as well. I recommend doing a specific level, the menacing max. This one here, level 71. I mean, you can be level 40 and do this quite easy if you have just pumped out all your strength. You just go for the legs of the 3 robots and just take them all out. Pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do with your max out all your strength. Ignore all the ghosts. If you want to get a little bit more XP, just get all the ghosts as well before you get all the robots. It'll give you more XP, like 14,000 or whatever, and you'll get kilowatts of energy and gil along the way while you do it. And it's pretty quick. So the only question you need to grind a little bit is this one, quadrupedal plateau, to get the saber tusk claws, whatever they're called, early on, and then you repeat this menacing max quest, and that should be it. That's pretty much it. Everything else in the game, all these items, just sell that shit or just ignore it, and all these other weapons, you don't really need shit. But anyway, these are the weapons I've got on me, and obviously I've maxed them out to 120. I've used 3 meteorites on each of them, and you can see I've got over 4,000 attack damage. I mean, I can just see. I could use all these are grayed out items, icons you see on the bottom right, like the 0% ones. You see flame, frost, lightning at 0%, and then it goes on the one after that, 24%. I think it's dark damage, and there's bullet damage. Watch this. I can just use my maxed out mithril. Was it? There you go. Maxed out defensive mithril shield, and look at and my stats will be. There we go. You see on the bottom left, it's 100% immunity to fire, lightning, and frost, and all that stuff, and dark damage. And you know what the difference is going to be? Even at medium level quests, everything's still going to be a 1-hit kill, right? I'm going to get 1-hit killed. But if I use this 100% resistance stuff, I will still receive a 1-hit kill. It don't mean shit. Ignore all that shit. I've got 3/4 of the damage now, and I've got all these immunities that don't really do anything. So you're better off just going full out damage. I can't remember what weapon I had before. Maybe yeah, it was this. So you know, they're the weapons I've got. This Artemis bow, I think I actually got this from upgrading. I actually got this pulse bow, shitty pulse bow, because it's already upgraded with no stats on it. I got that on a. It was just given to me randomly on a when in town. But this Artemis bow, I upgraded some weapon I got from somewhere. I can't even remember where I got it from, but I think I got it as a quest reward or some shit. So there's one more thing I wanted to do that I needed to cover. The stupid chocobo shit. Oh, there's one more thing I saw before. Okay, so chocobo stuff starts. You'll probably get a prompt or some shit, and you have to go up here. So you start all the way down there, in front of there, and here's all the main town bit. But there's these stairs that go up here, and this is where you're going to get a bit confused because it's not going to show you. You're not going to tell you where to go. So when you go up here, all around it up here. Wish it wasn't nighttime so you'll be able to see. So Gladiolus and Ignis and all that shit will appear, and they'll come up around about here somewhere. Every now and then one of them will turn up, and you get a chance as you progress through the game to fight them. So it'll be somewhere around here. So have a look every now and then and see if one of them's turned up. It should say what's his face has turned up in town. So let's say Ignis. Ignis is like the last one, I think. So Ignis, he's a skinny blind dude. He's waiting for you at the back streets of a town, and you get an achievement for beating up a blind dude in the back alley of town and making him leave town. And you get an achievement for it. He's a blind, skinny homosexual, obviously, who you beat him up and send him out of town, and you get an achievement for it. That's Duke Nukem level shit. Okay, so the black chocobo shit. So eventually you get this black chocobo shit. It should say there's an injured chocobo or some shit. But if you're stuck and you can't progress, just go here and you just see the black chocobos here, and you talk to it, and it'll do it automatically and shit. And then it'll say, hey, you need to do some chocobo shit, and you're like, how? What the fuck's going on? It's no explanation for anything. I got stuck here for ages, and no one could help me. No one could explain anything. So what happens? You get to a certain town, I think it is. I think it's when you unlock a certain town. Let's go to that town. And you got to do this really annoying chocobo shit. Whoops, I just got stuck there for some reason. In fact, well, before I go there... no, I've got to go down to the main town. What's going on here? Oh, it's talking. What's going on? Okay, yeah, just weird glitchy shit happens all the time. So... eventually what's going to happen when you get the chocobo shit starts. Let's go through these quests to see if we can find it. Okay, there. You see here's a chocobo icon in this quest. What'll happen is every time you go to check the quests, there'll be one random quest has a chocobo icon on it. And if you do that quest, it's just all random. If you do that quest, if you fail it, you don't get the chocobo, and you go back, another random quest will be chosen. There's always going to be one quest that you can get this on. So if the quest that it gives you is randomized, it's too high level and you can't do it, Just failed, try again. It'll give you another question, probably a low level one. So if you do that, it'll give you a chocobo, right? And so they go somewhere, who fuck knows where, and somehow you're supposed to use them, but you know there's no explanation. So what you just once you get like one chocobo, you go to the stables, and you say you go to the stables, and you're gonna have to get a lot of chocobos to do this shit. It's a fucking pain in the ass, but it's not hard. It doesn't take too long. There we go, somewhere else. Hidden Harbour, I think it is. Let's just check my face camera. Yeah, my face camera is glitched. It's disconnected from my head. Well, you probably can't tell. Doesn't matter. My head movements aren't connected. You can see my mouth moves to the chicken, but my head's not moving. My face recognition is not tracking. My face tracking is not working properly. Doesn't matter. There's a reason why. Let's just say my face doesn't look recognizable right now. So this is the Hidden Harbour, and it's basically you can access all the quests and shit from here as well. It's going to be confusing. It's like a mini copy of the main town where you get all the quests and shit. Bit confusing. So all this shit down here, you don't need it. What you do is you go back up to the top here, and who the fuck designs this shit? It's a fucking retard. So you got stables, arena, and shuttle. Shuttle will take you back to all the other towns again, right? But that's not where you want to go. So you want to go to the stables. The arena is where you actually do chocobo battles and shit, which you don't need to do, but if you want to do it to get some rewards, you just get some good chocobos to do that. So here's a bunch of my chocobos here. So in order to beat the game, you need to get everything, you need to get a chocobo to level 99 with at least 200 stamina, at least 200 jump, and at least 75 miles per hour top speed. And you just grind chocobo, do chocobo quests, and fill yourself up with all these chocobos, and then go check them all. So I've got They'll come at all different levels, right, by default. You want to get one that's like level 50. Any of them below level 50 that come by default lower than level 50, just discard them. So once you get level 50 plus chocobos, you want to grind them up. Let's just do a level 10 one. It's really easy. So all this shit, ignore it. It's all junk. The only thing you can do is hit overall, right? So there's no system to this. So ignore stamina, jump, speed, rest, ignore that shit. Just go overall, right? Just keep doing it. Eventually, it's going to stack up by random chance, and then it's going to injure itself, right? Ignore all this shit. Just keep going overall, until your chocobo injures itself. Let's just do that a few times. Still going. You don't need to understand how it works. Doesn't mean shit. Just keep going overall. Blah, 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 blah. And eventually it's going to injure it. Should injure itself now. There we go. Chocobo got hurt. Okay, so once it injures itself, all you can do is rest until it lets you. Can't do it yet. It's usually going to take like 3 or 4 goes usually. Okay, there we go. You can do overall. Let's go back to overall. That's all you do. And what happens is, remember the evolution of the weapons? This operates the same way. We've got the level, and okay, reached its max level. And because, okay, so if I had one more go, I would have been able to reach the max stamina, but I just missed out. So I haven't reached the evolution cap, so I can't evolve it past level 10. It's fucked. This chocobo is stuck at level 10. So that's why I said to get ones at least level 50. You need to get them up to level 9 times. So it's a lot of luck involved, right? But you want to start with the level 50 chocobos, because the rest are shit. Let's see if I can get one of them to evolve. We'll just try another one. Try this other shitty level 10 one. The lower the level they start with, the lower chance they're going to be able to evolve. And the more injuries they're going to get. So just keep grinding quests until you get a whole bunch of level 50s, and then just do this to all of them and see if you can get one of them to minimum 200 stamina and jump and 75 miles per hour. I think most of them that you get to level 99 are gonna get to that. Alright, look, this one's better than the other one. I've already reached the stamina cap, so all I need to do is level him up. Okay, he's injured himself, but it doesn't matter because he's already reached the stamina, and just needs to he'll rest his way to level 10, and he will evolve, and he'll go to level 20. Okay, see, I just rest all the way. Okay, max level increased by 10 because he reached the cap. Okay, I'm gonna have to rest still recovering. There we go. Okay, ignore motivation. Fuck that shit. We just okay. See, because he's a shitty level 10 starter. He was a shit chocobo to start with, so he can't even go past level 20 because he's got he can't even evolve further. So that's why you want level 51s, because the level 51s will almost certainly evolve to level 99. But these shitty chocobos aren't going to level shit, so this one's fucked. I can level his stats up to level 20, but he's capped at level 20. We'll see if we can got any others. We've got 80, 70. Yeah, these are all maxed out. Let's go this red chocobo. He's level 50. I mean, if you chocobo info, press 2 chocobo info. Air of prestige is should make it more resilient. So I think this means it's a good chocobo. He has a chance at actually evolving to max. It doesn't mean shit anyway. You just get leveled 50 chocobos and just keep doing this until you get at least one that is able to evolve all the way to level 99 and get the stat requirements of 75 miles per hour and 200 in the stamina and jump. Okay. Yeah, he's hurt already. He might make. I don't know. It's not gonna. He's not gonna reach his cap. There we go. Overall. Or might. I don't know. If he injures again. No, he's on enthused. It's not gonna work. Let's have a go anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, he's gonna make it past to level 60. No, he's got hurt, but he's gonna evolve to level 60, and you do that for another 10 levels and see if you can get to level 70 with fulfilling the requirements to evolve, and you'll evolve by 10 levels over and over and over until he gets to level 99. You're just gonna have to do it a whole bunch of times until it works. Let's just do this, see how far we can get him, just so you can see an idea. All these stupid mechanics that don't really make any sense, and they're just useless. I don't think he's going to make it. If he's... Yeah. We'll see anyway. You're probably going to have to go through like 20 or 30 chocobos to get one that's going to make the minimum requirements that I said. This one's not going to make it. He's not going to make the requirements. There we go. See, all the way. He's going to have to rest all the way. Right, that was a failed chocobo. So once you get like a bunch of good chocobos, like I've got a level 99 one here, level 88, few 70s, then you can go to the arena. So let's go to the arena. I had to right click to get out of the menu. Fuck knows why. So Choco beginner. What the hell's going on? Okay, you can choose your chocobos. Okay. And you can see A+. I've got some A+ weapons. Supposedly the colors mean something. Fuck knows what they mean. Let's do different colors. And basically, you want at least A grade or A+ is best. A whole bunch of A+ ones. I think you can get all the. Right, so you got all these different ones. Obviously, I haven't got the Choco Master and Choco Champion rewards yet. Don't need that shit. It's just fucking waste of time. But you can do battles here and get some components and one-time rewards. There's 2 one-time rewards here I haven't got, and the other ones obviously I've got them. And I'll just do one quick battle. Oh, let's go down to battle. I'll do the easiest battle just to get it over and done with quickly. And apparently you press different buttons, and one of the buttons doesn't work because this shit's fucking broken. So a bunch of buttons come that you can press every now and then. They've got these recharge meters or some shit. There's space. One doesn't work. F and left click do, but obviously one doesn't work. Pressing it if you can hear me. The whole fucking thing's broken. So you don't need to do arenas as far as I know. At least not for the achievements that as far. Maybe I'd need to beat one battle or something, I don't know. But if you get a bunch of chocobos, you'll be able to do that. If you decide. But you need to get one level 99 chocobo with 200 stamina and jump and 75 miles per hour. Whoops, I just went to the wrong way. Elevator, and from the elevator we go back to the main town. Because it's all fucking broken. What the fuck just happened there? I didn't do this. I was supposed to go to the... Fuck knows what's happening here. I don't know how I got there. Can't even... There we go. Obviously there was something next to it that makes you go up to somewhere else. That thing there. That's where I need to go. We go shuttle back to the Lestalin. So we're... One more thing. Okay, so there's a Bahamut battle. In the Bahamut battle, you have to fight him twice. And the second time is quite hard. So what you need to do is... once you get his health down a little bit, you need to go really quickly get to the middle of the area of the battle when as he jumps up into the air, and you need to get there, and you need to block, hold right click to block, because he comes down and he does this massive attack that you can't block. If you miss it once, you're fucked. You fail the mission because he's just going to keep doing it over and over. So you need to get into the middle, block him, and he'll go blue and vulnerable, and you attack him again, and then he's going to keep doing that over and over again for the rest of the match. It's full fucking pain in the ass. The only way to beat him is to have massive strength and attack damage like I would do. You need to block him a couple of times and just out damage him. It's important to block Bahamut when he does the skydive attack thing. It's fucked. There's not even any queue to block it. They broke that shit. It used to work. Now they fucked the game code and broke it, so it makes it almost impossible to even block. No explanation why. They just fuck shit up. In fact, I'll do the Bahamut. There's the Bahamut battle and there's the Ifrit battle. It's the only real big problems that you're going to get. You don't need to do every single thing in this game to get all the achievements or to even beat the game. I mean, look, what level am I? I've beaten everything. I'm level 67, and I've beaten everything. I think I've beaten everything, or almost everything. There's like one or two quests that I haven't done here. But okay, so where's the Bahamut? Where the fuck's Bahamut? Blade. Final round. Okay, this is the final. Okay, so that's the second one. The second one on Blade Keeper's Trial, level 50. He's going to be a lot higher level than you are when you get this, and it's going to be really fucking hard unless you have maxed out damage. That's the one that you're going to have trouble. You get one of the sigils from it. This one here, obviously there's well-used daggers. I don't need that shit. No use for that shit. So this is a hard one. I'll do the hard Bahamut battle. Recruit AI because everything else doesn't work. Okay. Let's just check the... Oh, my head's working again. Here we go, see? Oh, turning left to right, left to right. Okay, oh, now it's glitched again. That's because my face is not recognizable as a human as it is right now. For reasons that you would have to figure out. Yes, I don't look human enough for the face tracking software to recognize. It has trouble tracking my face. I can fix that, but there's reasons why I need to appear the way I appear right now. Okay, here we go. Start of each quest, pick up the food. If you don't know what this food does, all it does is if you've got food in your inventory, doesn't matter what the stats are, doesn't mean the number is or type of food, doesn't mean shit. If you die, it will resurrect you at full health again. And once you resurrect at full health, they'll just pick up some more food in case you die again. I'm probably going to fail this. Let's have a go. Okay. Yeah, look, one hit kills. Everything's a one hit kill. This doesn't matter what defense you got. So hope I don't crash. Yeah, I like to mash the attack button, because it glitches out and it doesn't attack. There's attack again. Oh, you don't want to teleport with the F skill, because you need that. It's going to blow all your energy to block him. It's going to fuck you up. So just attack him. Might need a bit of luck here because I'm probably going to fail here, but at least to show you the idea of how to fight him. So he's probably going to... Yeah, so he swung, nothing happened, then I died mysteriously after that. A lot of there's fucking buggy shit all through this. So he's going to do it in a sec. Yes, I know you're just going to keep one hit killing me. Let's go into the middle. There we go. He's doing it now. Okay. He's gonna start doing it now. Hang on. Just stay in the middle. I'm gonna hold shift so I can block. Whoops. Here we go. No, he's not gonna do it yet. There we go. He's gonna. This is where you need to be in the middle. See, you don't have much time. He turns in blue. You got to hold block. Don't use your F skill unless you do it the final time, because you're gonna need all your energy. So you don't want to use your teleport strike attack. He's gonna do it again. Here we go. Oh, he's gonna knock me. Now I'm gonna be fucked. Yeah, because I'm not gonna make it in time. You can't block this shit. You die. There's no way to avoid it. You die. So you save your energy. Hope you get a res. He's gonna do it again. Just wait for him to do it. There we go. Block. Shift block. There we go. For some reason, I'm not losing my energy from blocking it. Fuck knows why. So I blocked him twice. He's going to knock me away. Can't do nothing about it. I'm probably going to die here once, but let's have a go. There we go. He's going to hit me. Oh, I made it. I'm going to... No, he's going to do that fancy sword attack shit. Fuck knows what's going on. Can't even fucking see. Yeah, I'm in stasis. Fuck, I need the energy. This is where I need energy. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die once at least, but I might be able to get him. Might be able to. He's almost dead, so I might be able to. You have to wait 20 seconds. Epic fail. Because it's going to kill me. Yep, it's going to spawn just at the right time in between the attacks, so I can't do shit. Okay. Oh, okay, failed. That's what's failed. You can't block that shit. Okay, so I'm failed. Yep, fail. Fail. It's just a bit of luck. So I almost got him. I just needed to get... obviously, I was trying to block him, but it was one hit killing me and teleporting me to the other side of the map, because fuck knows why. That's what this game does. Everything you do, the game just randomly teleports you in all different directions. Suddenly you'll be upside down in a mile in the sky, upside down, dead. Then you're rezzed on the other side of the map, and then you're teleporting over here, and then you succeed, then you fail, and the game crashes. That's what this shit does. So anyway, that's how you fight Bahamut. It's probably going to take you a few goes. You need to have massive damage to do that. Maybe use your teleport skill to get some damage down, but you're going to need energy to block him, or you're fucked. Obviously, blocking those falling swords was fail. I'm better off just taking the hit and getting rezzed, because I lose all my energy and I'm fucked. Can't block it because you need energy to block. But you need to quickly get in the center of the map to block him, because as soon as he goes up in the air, he's coming straight down, and then he throws swords everywhere, and you can't block. You're fucked. Once he does that, he's just going to do it over and over again, and you're fucked. Let's go to the... I'm probably not going to get this done here, but I'm going to try to do the Ifrit. The Ifrit thing's the same thing. You're going to have to do this over and over again because random buggy shit happens all over the fucking place if the game doesn't even crash in the process. There's no skill involved in this shit. It's just fucking grindfest and full of bugs. Just random chance of a crash or some shit is pretty much what defines whether you win or lose. So Insomnia, that's how you do the... So I think I chose the right sigil. Rampage, I think it was that I chose. It changes your teleport attack thing, whatever it's called, phase thingy or whatever it's called. And it turns it into some special attack that just hits him really fast. So I've got less damage, but I'm flying in the air, hitting him really fast. Probably fail this. Like, remember that level 70 quest that I said to grind? If you're really struggling, just level up a bit from that quest for a bit and try again later. Okay, let's see if I can't even skip this shit, of course. Yeah. If I'm right, doesn't his head gets all glitchy here? Let's have a look. Yes, it's all glitching everywhere. PlayStation 1 level glitchiness. Just shuddering everywhere. Well, game almost crashed then. So don't go straight into him here. Watch, his sword comes down and he smashes you and you give one hit, kills you. Alright, now you can hit him. He'll be easy at first, at the start. One hit kills 3 of us, of course. Unblockable shit, just random shit. There's no skill involved, you're just all random. You can have no control over where your character is, what your character's doing, because everything, one left click does everything. If you want to run away, it's left click. If you want to attack, it's left click. I mean, there is a little bit of time that you can go like step to the side and roll, but see, as I did, I went to the step to the side of the roll, but it went the opposite direction of when I went to roll, so it rolled into the damage. So let's do the teleport attack thing, right? Press F to see how it's flying through the air. Well, let's do it again. Maybe I have to hit W or something. Oh, the game almost crashed again. Let's just teleport away. Obviously, I'm going to fail because I'm already down low. There we go. See, I can't even control my character to get it in the air. It's in the air now. Now it's on the ground. Now he's gonna do some nasty shit soon. This is where he turns to fire and shit. Maybe I have to go up into the sky. We'll find out in a sec. I expect to fail this. See, look, I rolled, but somehow it didn't hit me, and it rolled in the opposite direction that I said to go, and yeah, you can't even fucking see. Look, I don't even see what the fuck's going on. Just mash the don't hold the button. You have to mash it because it glitches out and stops attacking, and does weird shit. Man, if you can try to roll out of the way, there's a little bit of time that you can get, but it's pretty unpredictable if you're gonna be able to do it. Whoa, the game almost crashed again. Now I'm out down the floor. The only way to get back up is to run all the way over there, or just some. Yeah, look, I'm failed. I have to run all the way back. See, who fucking designs this shit? Is this not just a fucking... Look, I just res for no fucking reason. Well, I'm running all the way around to try and res, and it just... I just res automatically for no fucking reason. Yeah, look, I'm trying to teleport, and I won't fucking teleport. There we go. Now, if I do it this way... There I can stay on the sky. There we go. Well, one of them's already dead. So I think you have to go... You have to teleport up to the... Let's just get out of the way. Obviously, see, look, I roll 3 times, still can't get out of the way. It's like a bullet that just zooms into you, a homing bullet. Can't dodge it, can't do shit, see? It's just all random. Won't res me. It's just all fucking random. So you go up, go to a point warp, and then hold shift and F, and then just mash the button and stay in the air, because when you're in the air like this with this special sigil, you can dodge some attacks. So he's gonna kill me in a sec. Obviously can't get out of the way. Can't res. There we go. What the fuck? The camera just spins by itself. That's what this game's so fucking broken. Okay, he's never been vulnerable in this level of the game before that I've known of. Fuck knows why. It's all random. Okay, random dead again. Yep, I died. So he goes to res me, and I die instead of resing. Just fucking random shit everywhere. So you teleport up into these teleport pads, and then teleport into him in the air, and with this sigil, it'll just attack him in the air. Obviously, I'm gonna fail, and you're gonna have to do this a whole bunch of times. See, look, I just went to teleport into one of these, and suddenly it turns around, does a 180, and teleports in the opposite direction, and starts attacking instead of teleporting. This game, you have one button that does 2 things, 2 opposite things to attack or run away. I can't do nothing here. I'm fucked. Just random chance if it's going to hit me. Yeah, it didn't hit me that time. Let's go up here. Shift, teleport with F. Okay, and he does that. Do it again. Teleport attack. You know, this is what you're supposed to do. This is the only way you can. It's the only way you can do it. There's no other way to do it that I know of, that anyone else knows of. And it's pretty much just random chance. Okay, one of them's dead earlier. Let's just teleport everywhere. Roll everywhere. He hasn't done one of the rolling things from down the alley yet. Oh, the game just almost crashed again. Still going. Roll away. Let's go. Okay. It just does a 90-degree turn somewhere else. Just keeps fucking teleporting and shit. Alright, 2 of them are dead. Obviously gonna fail, and he just... Okay, my character just teleports into the ground for no fucking reason. Just fucking no control. Look, what the fuck's going on? The fuck is going on? I'm not doing any of this. I have no control over what's going on. It's all doing it by itself. Okay, it's not really responding to my controls. It's just fucking glitching everywhere. That's what this shit does. It's just one giant fucking glitch. It's so fucking broken. Just roll away, teleport up. Shift F and teleport down and just wait and see what happens. And once you hit the ground, just teleport up. Do the same thing over and over again. That's all you do. For some reason he's staying in the air this time. He's not falling into the ground. Roll away. Teleport up. Teleport down. Attack. That's all you do over and over again. And just randomly get hit for no fucking reason. To roll away. Fuck knows what's going on. Okay, he's vulnerable. No, he's not vulnerable. Okay, roll away. Okay, the game's lagging out and it's moving in the opposite direction. Yeah, in a lot of quests, there's only really one condition you have in this game, and it's called confuse. So everything you do has the opposite effect of what it's supposed to do. So quite literally, everything you move left, you go right. You move up, you go down. You try to run away, and it attacks. And when it does that, when you're not confused. But anyway, that's how you're supposed to beat this. It's the only way you can beat this. Obviously, I'm going to fail. That guy's going to res. I'll be able to res in time probably and get a second go. I'll give it a go, might as well. Well, I just res for no fucking reason, and the dude's alive and shit while he's dead at the same time. Fuck knows what's going on. So fucking glitchy. Obviously, I go to roll. I went to roll to the right, and it just rolls in the same point. It just gets stuck in the same point in an invisible wall. This shit's so fucking broken. Okay, so I went to teleport. It doesn't want to teleport. It just glitches. Let's do it again. It's just a glitch simulator. It's worse than fucking Goat Simulator. Okay. Yes, a dude, he swipes a sword forward, and someone who's in the air behind him gets one hit killed by a sword shooting in the other direction. And fuck knows what hit me then. I got hit by nothing. I couldn't even move. I just got glitched. I got stuck in the invisible wall again. Okay, that dude reses without a reason. I just res without a reason. Fuck knows why. Obviously I'm going to fail. Okay, it won't do it. It won't attack. It's just random chance of... Yeah, doing it again. What the fuck? I'm not doing any of that. Okay, it's freezing and it's going the opposite direction that I'm telling it to. Can't do nothing. Can't even fucking see my character. Let's see how far I can get him to anyway. Roll away. can't. Why is there a... In fact, why have I got a blue thing? There's a green... okay, I don't know what the fuck's on. There's a G button to do a special attack or some shit that I didn't see. I never even used it, never seen it before. Not in... Okay, yeah, we failed. Alright, that's how you do it. There was some, I think there was some G special skill or some shit that you can use. Fuck no, that you use it. I never used it before, never seen it before. But anyway, that's how you're supposed to beat this stupid comrade shit. And don't even bother waste, unless you really have a good reason to get the achievements of this, don't even try. It's fucking trash. Let's go back before I finish this video. Let's go one... face camera is glitched again. Let's go remind you of the... Remember, look at this and look how many people have actually finished this shit. I think it's like 0.8% of people who own this have even finished it. Because it's so fucking broken. Right, that's a guide of how to get it done. And don't listen to any of these fucking blue-haired lefty communist idiots who give you advice on this game. All the fanboys for this game are fucking toxic, and they are things that will get me banned for saying things that you're not allowed to say on YouTube. They're fucking perverts and shit, sickos. That's the fanboy base for this game. I'm banned from the official Final Fantasy 15 Discord server for that reason. But anyway, that's how you do Comrades. Signing off.